Welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, digitalmotorsports.com and Hambridge Transport. So this is our third and final race from Daytona International Speedway on the tri-oval layout. So let's get through that grid then. There's been two cracking races, isn't there? So Wayne on pole position, Chuck in second, Chand in third, Love Rocket in fourth, Flash in fifth, Firepower sixth, Sideways in seventh, Team Silver eighth, Hodgie ninth, and Stacking Yak in 10th. So let's get this underway. Let's see what a start they get. Back on the softs, of course, these boys. And did everyone get away there? Well, they did. Stacking got a little bit bogged down at the back. So Chandy's waiting for him. So let's see if their little practice run that they had in race 2 comes to fruition here in race 3. They don't want to be hanging around too far at the back. They don't want to keep with this group so that they don't lose any slip. Chuck, meanwhile, though, finding it out at the top here with Wayne. So Chuck's going to do his usual, stand at the top, let his teammate get with him. Flash comes through, second place. Love Rocket's going with him, so the two GTRs are off again here in race 3. Having a good run through. Firepower, they're in 5th. Just trying his best to stay with him. Oh, and he could get his slip off his teammate here if he stays where he is. So Firepower at the 4th now. So here we go. Firepower's in a good, or better position, I should say, now to get something off of his teammate here. But they're being split up by the GTRs at the moment. Hodgie's through to 5th, and Hodgie's come through. And the green machines are at it again. They are coming through the field like they have been all night. Firepower 5th then, dropping back. Behind Hodgie in 4th, Sideways in 6th. And we've got Chuck in 7th, but he's staying with him. So he's close behind now. Is his teammate with him? That's the question. Well, he is behind him, but not quite with him at the moment. Nearly. There he is. So Chuck probably not going full whack here. No, he's not. Certainly not. He's waiting for his teammate. Come on, Team Silver is saying, come on, come on, come on. Otherwise I'm going to lose everything in front of me. Now he could be in striking distance now, Team Silver, so he might get something off of him now. And we've got the two Beamers, so Chad, well, he did his best to, well, he did slow down, but Stacking Yak just can't get onto the back of him, although he's getting there now. But again, that's a huge gap ahead of him that I can't see him bridging, unfortunately. Oh, Chan lets Stacking go through, so now Chan's going to try a little bit of bump drafting to see if he can push them towards the rest when we are only 2 minutes in. So, I mean, I guess they've got the time, but there's that gap, and it's a big gap, but hey, you never know. So back up top, we've got the two GTRs, Flash leading it, with Love Rocket in 2nd. Wayne still there in 3rd, fighting it around. Hodgie 4th, so just sitting pretty there. In 4th is Hodgie. Firepower 5th. And then Sideways in 6th, so Sideways, if he can clear Firepower, he'll be going to be on the back of his teammate, and they're going to be up at the sharp end again. Oh, and he does clear him, does he? Well, he's on the outside. Firepower staying where he is, but I think Sideways is going to get him. He does, so Sideways through to 4th, and there you go. Little nudge from Sideways. And, oh, what's happened to Wayne? Wayne was up there, he's gone. So is he, something's happened to him? Did he come off the track? Was there an incident? I can't see anything, but he's gone. So maybe he's gone in the pits, maybe he had a mechanical, don't know. But Team Silver, I should say, Firepower is, well, he's going to have to deal with this on his own, I think. Well, gee, meanwhile, he's taking it up the lead with nearly 4 minutes gone already. Flash and Love Rocket in 2nd and 3rd, and Sideways going up to 3rd now. Love Rocket just dropping down to 4th. Another little nudge from Sideways. Great teamwork again. Superb teamwork. Now he needs to stay there, Sideways. Don't let Flash come down low and block them off, and there you go. So the two sets of teammates fighting out for the top here. Love Rocket doing all he can to just bump draft his teammate Flash. Flash is going to go for it though on the outside. Does he make it stick? Well, the trouble is, as soon as you come out from behind any draft, it's like hitting a brick wall and the car just suddenly stops. So you really got to just stick with them, just literally stick with them, and then if you can get a run, like what Flash has gone, although you've got to be careful, there's track limits out there. So let's see if he gets a penalty for that, I'm not sure. We did see it in race 1, didn't we? With sideways, and I think he might have got away with that, so maybe it wasn't quite as bad as what I thought from those images. So there's your top 4 anyway. Firepower, he's dropped off the back of these, and well, he's the only jag out there now, isn't he? His teammate's not gonna, he's gonna have a DNF beside his name at the end of this. Then we've got the 2 Ginsters teammates, Chuck and Team Silver, 6th and 7th. Pretty much where they've been all night, haven't they, really? They've done the same sort of tactics throughout, and I mean, there's good teamwork by them, but it's just, they've just not been close enough at the sharp end, has he, to be able to do anything significant. But well, they're getting a run on firepower though, so they could get another spot each here. And then Stacking and Chan, 2 BMWs at the back there in 9th and 10th. So back top then, and these 4 are still battling it out big time. It's a big style when these 2 sets of teammates are side by side. What a facility this is here at Daytona. Helped by the weather, of course, although having said that, it's not normally bad weather around here in these regions, and beautiful sunny day today. Capacity crowd as well. Well, pretty much capacity anyway, look at that. And good to see the fans are back after these COVID years that we've had. They've come here and watching these League One boys put on a tremendous show here at the racetrack. So Hodgie, Sideways and Hodgie then, 1st and 2nd, and Team McLaren are going to pick up some really, really good points here after this round, because they're absolutely going away with it. They've had podiums in races 1 and 2, and they're going to get another podium here in race 3, and we're only halfway through, and I'm telling you that now. I can see it. They've been so strong tonight, no one can live with them. They're almost high-fiving each other, aren't they, as they side by side and driving along here. Look at this gap they've got. This is literally like the red arrows, isn't it? Display, like teamwork display here. Side by side, superb racing here from these 2. So there's your 2 leaders then, and they're not going to be caught. There's no way they're getting caught now. In fact, I'm convinced they're playing cards. Actually, they've been together all this time, and such is the gap they've got at the moment, they might as well sit down and play cards. Oh, the Sideways a little bit of a moment there. Don't know if that was just a glitch in or whether that was a little scrape of the wall, but it's still there. And the 2 GTR boys having a little battle of their own. So one of them's going to be on the podium come the end. Which one though? We'll have to wait and see, but Flash is heading it up at the moment in 3rd, Love Rocket in 4th. And then this trio, Chuck in 5th, Team Silver 6th, Firepower 7th. And they're not too far off the back of the GTR, so you never know. They could make it a 5-car pack there. And Firepower doing all he can on his own now, but doing well really. It's just staying with him, sticking with him. And then we know the 2 BMW boys are still there in 8th and 9th. So Hodgie then, and Sideways got time to admire the view, wave to the fans, have a toilet break, who knows, but look at this, absolutely running away with it, these two. In fact, they could just, they don't need to go flat out really, do they? They're doing all they can. These GTRs though, they're trying to push each other along, they're trying their best to get back on them, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be a fruitless task. But Love Rocket has got back in front of his teammate though, Flash, to take that third place. But if anybody's there for that third and final step on that podium, and Chuck and Team Silver and Firepower all still stuck together in that same order. Chuck, Team Silver, Firepower, 5th, 6th, 7th. There's the gap to the leaders from the GTRs, and there are our leaders sideways now as they go up top, and they're just kind of switching each other, aren't they? Just swapping each other. Will you have a go? Yeah, I'll have a go. What about you, boy? Yeah, I'll have a go. So let's just swap and change, and they're just switching. One's having a go up top, another one's having a bit of bump drafting, then they'll swap and the other one to do it. The way it's going, could be a photo finish if they stay together like this till the end. We're 11 minutes in, so we've got about 4 minutes left of this third and final race. There's a lot of people, or some people, that don't really like oval racing, find it boring because the action just isn't like it is if you're on a road course. But you've got to say, this action, like it has been tonight, even though they're spaced out, has been absolutely tremendous, and it's an absolute textbook here from the McLaren team. I mean, GTR team doing well as well here in race 2, of course, but once they let the McLarens get out of their sight, that was the end of that. But still a cracking little race here between the two teammates in 3rd and 4th place. Into the final 3 minutes. And this little battle here still going on. Chuck still in 5th. Team Silver just sitting there behind his teammate Firepower. He's just grabbing every little bit of draft that he can get off of these boys. And he could, if he stays where he is, he could actually possibly get that 5th place off a Chuck if he can run it well to the line, stay where he is for a couple of minutes, and then just try and work it to perfection at the end. He might be able to get that 5th place. So again, something worth watching to see what happens. Excuse me, Sakinyak and Chand will take this on the chin tonight, I think. Another bit of learning in progress really for these boys. Sakinyak, we know, is doing the best he can here in this group, and he's improving every race and every week. So Chand probably just sort of coaching him through how to work these ovals. I haven't said that. Sakinyak, our friend from the US, don't think he probably don't need that much training. He should know all about this type of racing. He's in his home country, of course, and they do like a bit of oval racing over there, and but you know, Chand working well with him. So let's stay with our leaders now as we are into the last minute of this race. And it's Hodgie who's gonna see it through, I think, and he could actually get his second win. He won race 1, didn't he, with his teammate behind him, and it could be a repeat of race 1 here. But it's been a masterclass from these two as we're coming into these last 20 seconds. This is going to be the final lap then from Daytona and round 6. So congratulations to Team McLaren. Is Sideways going to get a victory here? Is Odgie going to let him have it? I don't think he is, you know. I thought Odgie's going to get 2 out of 2 in terms of victories, but Team McLaren, what a race tonight. So Hodgie first, Sideways second. Congratulations. Love Rocket did get that 3rd place. Flash in 4th. Chuck's going to get that 5th. Team Silver in 6th. Firepower not far off, but got that 7th in the end. So another little battle there for them 3. And then the BMW boys are going to come in together now in 8th and 9th. So hope you enjoyed this tonight. I certainly have. Remember to click and like and subscribe if you do like it. And there's your race then, and your round 6. Catch me again soon for the next round, and thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye bye.